Today's home workout is a walking workout, and it's going to be a mix of doing walking and doing some toning and sculpting moves. We're going to be using a chair for some of the moves. That's the only equipment you need. I'm going to do the workout with you in real time. This suits absolutely every fitness level. We're going to be burning calories, losing inches, toning up and getting fit all over. So what I would suggest, if you haven't done a warm-up, just press the pause button, march on the spot for about a minute, and then I'm ready to start training with you today in real time. So the first exercise we're going to do, we're going to start off with simply marching on the spot. So if you start doing that for me now, you're going to be doing this for a duration of 30 seconds. Now, what you can do, you can be marching around your room, you could be doing light marching on the spot, or if you want to at any time, you could also take that up to a very light jog. So once we've done our 30 seconds of this, you are going to have a 15-second preview of the next move coming up. So you can just watch and start doing the move, and then the timer will appear. So this is your next move, and this one here is all about toning. So you can just be marching, or you can start trying the move. You've got 15 seconds. So you can see what you're doing. So the benefit of this one is really amazing at toning and sculpting through the legs and through the bottom. So we're going to go straight into this. Now for this first move, I want you to be doing this for 1 minute. So your arms are up, then you're reaching down. So you're just placing your hands on the back of the chair and you're just lifting that leg behind. So the benefit here that I'm doing this is, one, we're sculpting and toning through the bottom, through the standing leg, but we're also working on your balance. We're working on your core strength because you're having to engage those core muscles for stability. And we're still going to keep that heart rate raised. We're still burning calories. And throughout today, we are doing different toning moves, and a lot of them we're just doing for 30 seconds. This one is actually the one that you do for the longest duration. All right, that's good. And you've just got last 15 seconds coming up from now. That's good. Keeping that going and really reaching that down. As I said, this is great for hamstring flexibility. A lot of the times our hamstrings become really tight, and believe it or not, that can actually put a lot of pressure on our backs. So this is where it's really good. All right, so you are now straight back into doing 30 seconds. So we're going to alternate doing toning, and then we do 30 seconds marching on the spot. So again, you could be walking around your room, you could be doing a light little jog. That's good. And just keep that posture nice and straight. What I want you to do is just imagine I've dropped an ice cube down your back. Naturally, that lifts up your chest and pulls back your shoulders. That's good. You've got another 5 seconds coming up. And then I'm going to give you a 15-second preview of your next move. So your next move coming up, this time now, use your chair for balance, come into a split stance. We are just going to do a drop down lunge. So we're just doing one leg. We're going to do that 30 seconds march, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other leg. And it is important to start in a wide stance. Just take it down and push up back. If you find lunges hard, you don't have to lunge down as low as I am. Just work to what suits you. The key thing here is you can see my knee is not shooting over the line of the toes. You always want to keep your knee behind, and this is where lunges are actually a really safe, good exercise as long as you perform them correctly. That's good. And we're just going to go last 5 seconds, and let's go 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. Bring it straight back to a march for me. So again, if you want to at any point, you can bring that back up to a light little jog if you want to. This part here is where we're just keeping that cardio going, so you can march around your room, and always just remember, just try and land nice and softly. Think about having good posture, have your shoulders pulled back, your chest lifted. That's good. And the whole point of this workout today is to get you healthy and fit. Let's go forward, take it 3, 2 and 1. All right, so next move coming up, this time now, simply turn around and let's go for doing the other leg. All right, so make sure you start in a wide stance, all right, and you've got the chair there for balance, and we're just going to bring that knee down and then push back up. That's good. So it's if you're taking the leg that's behind, aiming to take the knee down to the ground, then you push back up, and make sure you're not letting that knee in front shoot over the line of the toes. and keep that upper body posture nice and straight for me, and just keep thinking of the benefits you're doing throughout this workout today. You are toning your body, we're helping lose excess of body fat, we're also helping to strengthen through your bones, preventing things like osteoporosis, we're increasing your heart health and circulation. 3, let's go 2 and 1. Amazing, well done. So you know what's happening now, we'll bring that straight back into that march. And this is where it's really effective training, because we're going from toning to then doing cardio workouts. And you know, it's really important, the body needs to have a mixture of exercise, and all the moves that I create are always what I call multi-compound moves, plus we're working in the 3 different directions throughout this workout, which is forwards, sideways, and also rotational. 3, 2, and 1. So the next move coming up for this one, what we're going to be doing is you are just going to literally just take one arm in front and the opposite foot behind. So we're just reaching up. So it's a bit like you're just pushing something in front and then pushing something away with your foot. Now this one looks easy, but it's really good for coordination. It's really good for balance as well. If you find it a bit hard, you can just place your hands on the chair and just take away one foot, then take away the opposite foot. But just aim to do that, so it's you're pushing that arm in front and it's the opposite leg is coming behind. That's good. And believe it or not, this is really amazing at working through your abdominals. We're having to use core stability as you just change, taking your foot and opposite hand away. That's where we're really strengthening through those abs. Okay, let's bring it now straight back to that march. So as said, if you want to, you can be marching around the room. You're doing this for 30 seconds. You could also, if you want to bring the intensity up, if you want to take it to a little bit of a higher impact, you could do a light little jog. You could also do a few little star jumps as well. All right, so let's just keep that going. You've got another 10 seconds. So land nice and softly. Remember, think about that posture for me. Have your shoulders pulled back, have your chest lifted, and 2 and 1. So the next move coming up for this one now, we're going to do 4 where you take your arms out to the side, and then we're going to go 4 where you bring your arms up, and you're going to be doing a knee lift at the same time. So we just open the arms wide with one knee coming up. And so the benefit of this is, what I'm getting you to do is I'm getting you to work your mind, work in coordination. It's so important to keep a healthy, fit mind, all right? Now, if you find that hard for balance, you can just do it where you are literally just going to have one hand slightly on the chair there for balance. That's good. So it's the knee comes up for 4 and you open the arms out. That's good. And then we're going to go 4 where we pull the arms up and the knee comes up, 2 and 1. All right, so next move, again, you're straight back to now, you're marching. So think about it, land softly. It's really important to always have good posture. When you have good posture, then naturally you're improving your spinal alignments. Also really good, it helps with your organs. If we have bad alignment, bad posture, it can kind of like crush our organs. So really think, stand nice and tall. That's good. And the better your posture, the more you maintain better posture, the easier it is to maintain as well. 2 and 1. All right, so next move, this time now, what we're going to do is we're just going to take one foot from one side to the other. So it's like we're just stepping that foot out. And if you want to, for balance, you can actually have your hands on the chair. If not, you can just have your arms raised up in front. So we're just going to do this for 30 seconds. So we step that foot out. So I said to you, what's really important is you work your body through the 3 different planes of motion. So this one is what we call a lateral move. So we're taking the legs out to the side. A lot of other workouts, you know, you might see that they do high knees, planks, sit-ups, lunges. All you're doing there is you're just moving your body, backwards and forwards. It's important, always check with a workout that they do a sideways, a rotational, and forwards and backwards. All right, 2 and 1. Okay, so bring it straight back now to a march for me. Land nice and softly. You're doing really well. Shoulders pulled back. That's good. All right, and here I just wanted to show you, while you're watching on the spot, look at these results. Now, these results are people that have just followed my workouts, and I'm always about, you don't need any gimmicks. You know, the only way to do it is you've got to move more, you've got to eat the right foods, and you've got to believe in yourself. And when you do that, you can get amazing results. I promise you, we can all get the results. All right, so next exercise we've got coming up. This time I want you to actually come down onto your chair. You're going to have one leg extended straight, and we're just going to go for 15 seconds, lifting one leg up and lean slightly back into your chair. Also, doing it with a straight leg is quite hard, so if you want to make it a little bit easier, have a slight bend in the leg. All right, so we're just going to lift that up. So this one now, we're just working through the thigh. Lift and then lower. Keep those tummy muscles pulled in tight for me. That's good. And just extending that up and back. Really good. All right, let's just change now. Take it to me halfway through, 15 seconds. Let's take that to the opposite leg. So as said, this one, if you're doing it with a straight leg, it is hard. You can always have a slight bend in the leg. That creates a slightly, with the leg straight, is a longer lever, which makes that harder. 3, 2, 1. Okay, amazing. So let's bring it straight back now. So you're back to doing that march. Remember, if you want to, you could do a very light little jog. You can also be marching around the room, doing really well. But let's again just think, land softly, and then keep thinking of the benefits you're getting from doing this today. You know, we're increasing your circulation, your heart health, your well-being. It's all about just finding the time, making the time to do these workouts, because remember, it's about a lifestyle. This isn't a quick fix. This is an ongoing process. All right, so next move coming up, this time you're going to sit down. You come up and you do 2 knee lifts and then sit down. What I do want you to make sure your chair is somewhere sturdy, so it's not going to slide away. All right, so we're literally just going to sit down, then come up. So let's sit down on the chair, come up, knee lift and knee lift. So this one here is great for toning through the thighs, working through your abs, also really keep that heart rate up. So we're going to do knee lift, sit back down. Again, really make sure that chair, perhaps you got it by a wall or somewhere so it's not going to slide away. Doing well. Let's keep that going for another 10 seconds. That's good. And squeeze down and then come back up, 2 and then 1. All right, let's bring it straight back to a march. And if you are on Instagram, definitely head over to my Instagram page and follow me, because I always post up daily on there, motivation, fitness, food, everything, and I really love Insta stories as well, so I do a lot on that. So definitely, if you're on Instagram, it is at Lucy Wyndham-Read, so come over and just say hi. Also, let me know what workouts you're enjoying. All right, let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. Okay, so the next move is all about toning those tummies, and we're going to get some lovely curves. So you're going to be seated on your chair, you're going to have your arms raised, your palms are facing down, and literally you're just going to rotate your arms around to the side, and you'll just feel this through the waist. So this is amazing at working your oblique muscles. And remember, I said to you, it's really important we work through all those different ranges of motion. So here we're doing that rotational move, and this is really lovely for sculpting your waist. Something that I never do in my workouts are planks, and the reason being is, you know, I find the best abdominal exercises are normally standing up, and actually the plank can broaden your waist, whereas this style of training will actually draw those waist muscles in. 2 and 1. Amazing. Let's come back up to standing now and bring it straight back to a march for me. So remember, land softly. And I think it's really important also that you always know your trainer is qualified. So I have over 25 years experience in health and fitness, and I've helped literally hundreds of thousands of people lose weight, and I'm all about teaching you how to do it a safe way, a real way. You don't need any gimmicks. It's simply move more, find exercise you love, eat healthy foods, eat the right portions, and believe in yourself. 2 and 1. All right, so next move coming up. This time now we're going to work those inner and outer thighs. So standing behind your chair, you're just going to squat low and come back up. Now what is important, you have those toes pointing out to a 45-degree angle, and so you're just dropping down straight. Now if you want to, you can work a little bit harder and you can take the heels off the ground. This does work those inner thighs at a more intense rate, or you can just keep the heels on the ground. So notice I'm keeping my upper body straight, squat down and push back up. So you have 2 forms of squat. One squat where we stick the bottom out, but this one here, you just keep your upper body straight and it's the toes are pointing out, 45-degree angle. You just drop down and then you push back up. 2 and 1. Amazing. Let's bring it straight back now to your march for me. So again, keep it nice and soft. You're doing really well with today's training. You can also, if you want to, bring it up to a slight little jog, And again, you can be walking around your room. Let's just keep that going. Land softly, keep those shoulders pulled back, tummy tight. That's it. And you just got last 10 seconds. For some of your toning moves, I'm going to show you 2 moves because I thought that'd be quite fun. Then you can choose your move. All right, so let's just have a look. So the next exercise we're just going to do is just do toe taps on your chair, and we're just going to work the arms at the same time. So this one here is good for the lower body, for your abs and your arms, and keeps that heart rate nice and raised. So let's just go for that. So we're doing 30 seconds. So it's a light toe tap. That's it, well done. And this is also, again, great for your balance. And we're just working the arms. You know, this is where I like to create also my super short workouts. This one is 20 minutes, but don't forget I've got loads of 4-minute workouts and 7-minute workouts, because what I use are lots of multiple muscle groups all at once. That's how you can do quick workouts and still get incredible results. And 4, let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. Bring it straight back now to your march for me. So I do also have a Facebook page, which is my page, which is Lucy's Squad. There is also a closed group, which is run by someone else, but it's a great community. So come and find both the Lucy's Squad on Facebook, because we're all about supporting each other and people sharing their journeys, because we do this together. We're a team. This is about getting healthy and fit at home. All right, let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. So your next move coming up, this time you get to choose. So these are 2 moves you've already done. You can do the one on the left, or if you want to work more the lower body, follow me on the right. You're going to be doing this for 30 seconds again. So the one on the left is really good for your abs and balance. The one on the right is more for the thighs. So just choose that position. And the whole thing with these exercises, do them slowly. Be really in control. Think about what you're doing. You know, it's so easy with exercise just to drift off to something else, but really think of the benefits you're getting. You are investing right now in your health. And let me tell you something, that is the most precious thing you have. All right, so let's just keep that going. That's good. 3 coming up. Take it 2 and 1. Bring that straight back to that march for me. So we're nearly finished today. Let's just keep going. And today is a longer workout. The reason why I've done my 20 minutes, just because I get lots of requests. You know, I like to try and keep you all happy here, because every single one of you is so important to me. Lots of people love the 4 minutes ones. A lot of people love the 7 minutes. People like the seated ones, the walking ones, longer ones. So throughout this year, I'm just going to put up a real variety of different workouts just to keep you all happy. 2 and 1. All right, so your next move to choose, again, you've got 2. You could do the seated squat where you come down and then draw the knee up, or you can really work on your coordination and balance where you're doing the knee lift but alternating with the arm move. Again, you're going to be doing this one for 30 seconds, so you choose your move. So if you're doing it on the right, it's open your arms for 4 counts, the knee comes up, then you draw the arms up. All right, that's good. If you're following me on the left, you squat down, seated, come up, knee lift and knee lift. Again, just make sure that chair's somewhere nice and sturdy. You've got the last 10 seconds. Okay, that's good. I'm going to count you down from the last 5. Let's go 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. Fantastic. So you're going to bring it straight back. So again, now you can march on the spot if you want to, bring it up to a light little jog. And remember, this is part of a lifestyle. This is what we need to do. Find workouts that you like. Make it a habit. You know, it is, I cannot tell you, it is the best thing you will ever do. And I've got now over 890 workout videos on my YouTube channel. So if you think about it, you're never going to get bored. I've literally got something for you forever more. 2 and 1. All right, so next move, again, choose. Now, I have just realized here, I've made a mistake. We're doing the same move. So your option, you've got a seated one or you've got this one. Actually, this is a really good point. You know, I edit these videos. I don't have a team that does it. So these are very handmade by me. So you can either be seated or you could be doing this one again. That's good, and let's just keep that going, and we're just going to do that for another 20 seconds. Now, if you are doing the seated one, remember, just keep those palms down and keep those arms, twist the arms away. That's good. Nice and strong. If you're doing the standing one, again, this is incredible for balance, coordination, and let's go last 3 seconds. Take it 2 and 1. All right, well done. So you're going to bring it straight back now to a march again. Remember, land softly. Let's go for amazing posture. While you're doing it this time, let's also really work your abs. So just think where your belly button is. Draw it in really tight to your spine for me. And that's a really good way to work what's known as your transverse abdominis. That's your deepest abdominal muscle. So you could do that whilst you're walking around the room, or you're just doing that light and marching on the spot. And let's go last 4. Take it 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so the last move today we are finishing off with is the one that we started with, and this one we are going to do this for 60 seconds. So this one is arms above the head, then you lean down, touch the back of the chair, and you take that foot and leg, lift it up high behind you. All right, so do this with good form and feel this working. So where you're working here, you work the standing leg, you're working through the bottom, you're also even working through your arms and through your abs, and we've just got literally 45 seconds left of training today. And my lifestyle guide, the book that I said to you, it's all about being the best version of you. And what I do throughout this book is I teach you about how your body works, about how you can effectively burn a lot more calories. I teach you about the basics of healthy eating and literally what your body needs. Because to me, the more you understand, then the more motivated we are to lead a healthy lifestyle. You know, and there's a 7-day healthy eating plan and also some absolutely delicious, super healthy recipes, just proving to you it is so easy to lead that healthy lifestyle, you know, and that is, there's lots of video links in it as well, and that's all available on my website, and I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. So well done, that is your workout complete. What we are going to do now is do a full cool down stretch. Now if you want to, or I suggest that you do, hit the pause button now and go and grab some water, and then we'll get straight into doing a cool down stretch. So first one, let's just take that heel back. So we're just stretching through the calf muscle. Just feel that there. It is important you keep the heel down on the ground, and do make sure you can always feel the stretch where the arrow is pointing. Let's now take that to the opposite leg. So today you had a full body workout. You'll have increased your heart rate. So we will have been burning off excess calories. We've speeded up your metabolism, and we've been doing toning as well. And I have got lots of other different walking workouts, also indoor ones, available on my YouTube channel for you. So let's just feel that nice hamstring stretch. That's good, and holding that there. And as I always recommend to people, you know, try and sort of work out as often as you can. You know, I do have my 7-day challenge workouts, which those you can do them literally for 7 days. After 7 days, I always recommend you take a day's rest. But at the end of the day, our bodies are designed to move. And, you know, we live, unfortunately, a very sedentary life now. This is why it's so important to add exercise and movement into your day. And these are all my different ebooks, e-video books. I do online training. I have audio downloads, so if you want to go outdoors, I can coach you through your headphones. I've got everything from a menopause, run away from the menopause. I've got Lazy Girls Workout, healthy eating book, and I've got a series of children's healthy books coming up very soon. So there is literally something there for everyone. They're all on my website, lwrfitness.com. But I really hope you liked today's workout. If you did like it, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel and let me be your online trainer. And if you've got any comments, any questions, then do let me know in the comments down below. And also if there's a workout that you would like, please also let me know down below, because I do take note and I've got lots of new exciting workouts coming for you all very soon.